is but a dream.
I'm gonna try to juggle. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Kelso Fox, and this is the monthly check-in for the month of April, where I ask you about the goals you told me last month, and you tell me about what goals you want to achieve this month, or just tell me how you're doing. You know, I can be your friend. You know, just tell me what's going on in your life, or as much as you want to share with the whole internet. Not that the whole internet's watching my channel, but you know what I mean. Hopefully. Anyway, so last month, a few of you commented some of your goals. So Flo Eckert, you said that your goal is to be aware of every moment and not be mentally in the past or future. That's a great goal. Like, yes. Live in the now. It's very important for happiness, and just life in general. Life is now. I watch a Pink Floyd documentary about the making of The Dark Side of the Moon a lot. I fall asleep to it most nights. And it's funny because Roger Waters talks about how, his mom instilled in him, that the now was planning for a life that would start later. And when he realized that life started at quote unquote dot, it was a huge revelation to him. He couldn't believe it. He's like, wait, life's been going on this whole time. And so a big part of Dark Side of the Moon is about just living in the now. So that's an excellent goal, and it involves not listening to your anxiety, not worrying about the future. When depression's mostly about past, depression can be a brain uh, serotonin deficiency, but a lot of people, the past can make us sad, because either we miss it or something bad happened in the past and it's hard to cope with it. So living in the now is such an awesome goal. So how's that going? Please let me know. And then Kevlin Music said your goal is to do lots of collaborations, and you're doing it, and you're awesome. And I know we're not supposed to be jealous, but I'm so jealous at your ease at making music and just posting it. I think that's so awesome, But, we're all different, so there's no need for me to be jealous. I've got my own things. But I think it's awesome how you're able to just come up with a song and put it out. That's so cool. And I hope your collaborations are going well. The ones I've seen have been amazing. Mel Meow Music, your goal is to enjoy your music. Be right, because myself, sometimes you get so caught up in gotta be the right tempo, gotta hit the beat, gotta be in tune, I gotta feel it. There's so much technicalities to music that it can be hard to just lose the joy of it to the perfection of it. And that's a great goal as well. Just be able to just enjoy the music. That's what I did with my last video, Ordinary Day. I just had fun. I just enjoyed it. I didn't think about whether or not I was in tune. I didn't worry about the beat. I just sang from my heart, and I loved it. It was great. It was a fun video to make, mostly just my dog. And then Bill the Welder. I don't think you actually told me a goal, but thank you for your comment. The past few months I actually went through and wrote everything down. I'm kind of doing it by the seat of my pants today. Just feeling tired today. So Marcy, you said that your goal is to be able to do more presentations, and I believe last time I talked to you, you said you were, so that's awesome. Yay. Angie Patique, you said that your goal is to grow more and to not be negative and to trust in God, which is also a great goal, and that's kind of hard because you got to feel your feelings. Negativity is a part of life, but you don't want to wallow in it. You don't want to be stuck there. And trusting in God really helps with that for sure. If you believe in God. If you don't, no worries. But, Angie obviously does and I do. But, and I know that religion can make a really bad name for itself, but the kind of God I believe in is a God that loves you unconditionally. He's there for you to take comfort in Him. And just, be joyous in Him, in His love. You don't he believes in you, you know? Like, it's just kind of nice to think that there's a greater force out there that believes in me and loves me. Like, it's comforting. So how's that going? Do you feel like you're growing as a person? Do you feel like your faith is growing? Do you feel like you trust more in God? Let me know. um, and thank you all so much for your comments. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry if I don't get back to all of you. Um, and I think that's it for everyone who shared the goals with me. So thank you for sharing your goal. Thank you for having me hold you accountable. I appreciate it. I'm glad you trusted me. And here I am making a video, even if it's not my normal background. Like I said, I'm feeling tired, and this is just easier. My webcam's right there. When I do the bookcase, I like pull out my nightstand. I have to like move the dog bed over, and it's like physical labor. And I set up my stand, and I put the camera on there, and then I have to take the memory card out, and so this was just a lot easier. So much easier. And plus I get to sit, which is nice, because I'm tired. So yeah, so now this is the part where I talk about me. I don't remember what I said my goal was last month. Probably should have rewatched my video before I did this, but oh well. Again, just winging it, really winging it today. I'm just getting this out there. But I have just been, so I've been working on my song. I think that was probably my goal. It's getting there. It really is. And I haven't really been working on it, which is why it's not done yet. I want to say thank you all so much for understanding. Like, because this is something that happens to me a lot. Like with school, for example, I start the school year out so strong, I like get all A's on my assignments, and I ace on my tests, and my teachers are always so impressed with me, and they find me charming, and like they love me. But then something happens, and I just like stop being able to do the work. I stop turning in assignments, and I stop showing up for class, and I still do well on tests because I'm smart, but and then my teachers, they'd be disappointed in me, and they'd be concerned about me, which now we all know that I probably have ADHD, and I also just recently found out that I'm probably on the autistic spectrum as well. But ADHD makes it hard to function in a capitalistic society, like but that's a whole nother rabbit hole. So I'm just so used to like when this happens, when I drop the ball and I'm not able to perform like I was performing, I'm just used to being met with disappointment. So it's really refreshing to be met with compassion and like just empathy instead. So thank you all so much. Like I really appreciate that you're just, you're wishing me well, and a lot of you get it and understand, and it means a lot to me, and it helped me. It really helped me to be met with that response as opposed to disappointment. But I did work on my song a little bit this month. I redid the chorus, and I got the transition from the chorus into the second verse. So now I just need to add an intro and an outro and add some more layers to it. And that's another reason it's taking so long. It has layers to it. It's not just an acoustic song. It's got, electric bass from my piano, and I'm going to add some flutes, and I'm going to pull out like my tambourine, and maybe even use my cowbell I got for Christmas, because, I've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. But I'm feeling pretty good today, other than my body being tired. Oh, that's the thing, like, I realized that I need to, this past year I've been relying on anxiety to get my videos out, and the joy of creating them, of course, too, but, like, the anxiety of meeting the due date. And that causes stress, and stress is bad for your body, and so my body just like, okay, enough. You gotta find a healthier way to do this. And so I realized I need to take care of my body first and foremost, so instead of I need to play my music every day, no, I need to eat right and stay hydrated every day, and I need to exercise, which also helps with ADHD. exercise does from everything I've been reading and listening to. Um, and then like just today I had Bible study for the first time. This lady approached me at my work and invited me, and like it felt right, you know what I mean? Like it was a good vibe. So I took her up on the offer. I met her and a friend at the park today, and it was really enlightening and just validating, and it made me feel good and better, and I'm excited. And like I have a better idea. Like for me personally, I need to reconnect with God, you know, and read the Bible, the good parts of the Bible. I was explaining that to them. Like I've been kind of afraid of Bible study because, you know, it's the Word of God, but it was also written by man. You know, so there's some stuff in there that is really sketchy. But all the verses that they chose were really awesome, and you know they definitely felt like they were from God. So I thought that was really neat, and it just, you know, and it was also just kind of fun to like reconnect with people again, you know, because like with this whole quarantine thing, like I haven't hung out with my friends, let alone new people. But you know, like now that we're all getting vaccinated, and I know there's a second strain out there, and it's not entirely over yet. You know, so still being safe and wearing masks and everything, but it was just really nice to like have a get together with people that you click with. And it's like a wonderful feeling. Um, and then I'm starting a D&D campaign with my friends from Iowa, and that was so much fun too. Like I didn't realize how much I missed like hearing their voices. And then I got to meet some new people from Iowa, so that was cool too. Well, meet over the phone. So I'm excited, I guess. I'm tired, and I'm going to listen to my body, and I'm going to give it what it needs, and I'm going to work on building a routine that focuses on taking care of my body first and foremost, and then I'll add in the music and everything. And I do want to finish my song because I do want you all to hear it, and it means the world to me that you all are excited to hear it, and I'm sorry for making you wait. I really am, but I appreciate the fact that you're understanding and not disappointed in me, so thank you. And I think that's a wrap. Also, I hate April Fool's Day, so no jokes. Bye.